Hey everyone, today's video we're going to be going through the Kernel Corn's abilities, and hopefully you will find this video very helpful. Hey everyone, Gameaholik here, welcome back to the channel. If you're finding these guides helpful, then please do consider liking, sharing, commenting and subscribing. Hit the notification bell as well to get notified when my videos go live. Okay, so we're going to be going through Kernel Corn. I know these videos are taking a while to come out. Game's now been out for 2 months, believe it or not, and I still haven't got all the abilities out, but there are going to be new players at Christmas, and also they keep changing the levels of the abilities, how hard they hit or don't hit. So it is kind of a little bit of a catch-up game as well. So we're going to have no upgrades on at all, so this will be just standard as if you're playing brand new. So the 3 abilities that the Kernel Corn has is the Butter Beacon, Husk Hop and Husk Shot. The main primary for the Kernel Corn is the Cob Busters. They are going to be doing 5 and 6 for crit and standard, as we'll show now. Here we go. Getting a little crit there as well. Another crit there. There we go. 5 and 6. So the first ability we will take a look at is the Butter Beacon. It's the butter enemies for increased damage while revealing their location. A lot of people will use this in Turf Takeover, Team Vanquish, any of the PvP modes, and they'll do it like this. So they'll throw it out, and then you see, look, he's hiding behind the wall, and it will show him visible to the rest of your team. So it's more of a support, or used as a support ability, as opposed to a attacking one, which I think it's originally intended for. So we're going to show you the attacking version. So we'll throw it down, 18 seconds to revive, and you see there we're getting 6 and 8 on a crit instead, and it doesn't last very long. It's only a couple of seconds, so you have to use it as soon as possible. So if you're up close and personal and you need to get that extra damage into your enemy, then you can just throw one of those down. They will be covered in butter and you can get the extra damage. Here we go again, look, getting it off. See, about 3 to 4 seconds I'd say that is going to last for. Like I say, 18 seconds on the reload as standard. The next one is the Husk Hop, very similar to the way that it was in Garden Warfare 2. So it leaps over enemies while launching a volley of explosive kernels downwards. So let's go find an enemy and hopefully we can do it in a line. These are looking nicely lined up. Let's get these here. Try and see what kind of damage we're looking at. Between 5 and 9 damage. And obviously with the TV heads, that's just going to take them out straight away. A lot of people will use this to get out of jail. So if they're in a bit of a bind or they need to get up to another higher level, then they will use it just for escape purposes. But it's also good if your enemies are in a line and you can just get that extra damage and maybe finish them off. So we'll do it one more time. I'll show you how you can control it as well. Just get this enemy here. Here we go. So I can pull my joystick back and you see there it's actually can be controlled a little bit more than it used to. So it's going to be good for when you've got one enemy. You can just literally launch it up into the air and then hold it back, and you can then pull off a kill by itself. Here we go, 16 seconds reload time, so not too bad. They're all quite similar, so we're on 18 and 16 so far, and we'll move on to the last ability. Okay, so the last ability is the Husk Shot. It is slightly different from its previous incarnations, as it has 2 primary shots now. Does higher damage, so we're going to try and hit these guys. I think we don't really need those coins. Let's go. So we're talking 55 for a direct hit, and as you see as well there, we have 15 on splash damage. So even if you don't get a direct hit, you're still going to get that extra damage with the splash damage as well, which is 15. I know it says 55, but I have seen a direct hit in PvP. I think it hits 70, so it can do harder in PvP. Let's do one more here. Check a look. 88 is for the crit. I think it's a little bit high really, but that's really close up and personal. It may make a difference of doing it closer from distance or doing it from close up. Looks like it's 27 to 28 seconds on the reload with no upgrades. Like I say, these are all without upgrades. Obviously, some of the upgrades can change some of the abilities as well. So there has been Kernel Corn's abilities. Let me know in the comments if you're finding these useful. If there's any further questions, then also just drop a message in there as well. But thanks for watching today. If you are finding these helpful, then please do consider liking, sharing, commenting and subscribing. So thanks for watching and have a great rest of your day, neighbours, and take care.